going to be decorating a safari theme cake. So I'm going to run through all the bits that we got first. There is one item where I don't know the name of the person that I bought it from, and I'm using my phone to film this. So what I'll do is I'll pop it in the description, but the others I do know where they're from. So the cake is final coated, but I just need to do the stencil work. So we're going to be using this stencil, which is from, I'm going to double check. It's something London. I'm really doing bad at this already. So this is it's meant to be like a Hawaiian leaf, I think, but it goes with the safari themed, and it's similar to a cake that I've done previously. And these are off Amazon. You get them in like a pack of 50. So I've got loads of these. My camera is looking really, really blurry. Don't know what that's about. Then I have these fake eucalyptus, I think it is. And again, they're off Amazon. You get a pack of, I don't know how many, but they just came in a big box. So I'm using the same ones as previously. These are the things that I'm not sure about, because usually things have a card, but these actually don't have a card, and they also don't have like any stickers or like logos on them. But basically they're little safari animals. So it is a 5-pack, and I got them on Etsy. So as I said, I will put the link down below, because it's a regular person that I buy off of, but I just can't remember what their name is. And then this little cake topper came with the balls that I ordered, so I didn't pay any extra for that, and I don't actually think I'm going to use it because we've got a cake charm. So again, what I usually do with stuff like that where it's free, I just keep it, and then if I need it again, then I can use it on someone else's cake, and if not, then it just like stays in the cupboard for a rainy day. So these were off Amazon. Honestly, I love Amazon for anything cake related. So I got these balls. So we've got gold. I'm going to take them out of the packet actually, because that is something that really irritates me when I'm decorating, like not having everything laid out. So we've got white, and then we've got this green, which actually I've done pretty well there. Don't know if you can tell. So very, very similar colour, which we love. Where's the opening? And that's where I get all of my balls off of, is always Amazon, because they're like $5.99 for like a huge packet. You get like 20 balls. So again, green ones, and then we've got the gold in 2 sizes. I don't know if I showed you that before. Is that peppermint flavour? They're actually polystyrene, like they're to go on a cake, but they're not edible. You can make edible ones with chocolate, but it's really not worth it. These are so cheap on Amazon that you might as well just buy these. But yeah, they're just like painted, or I don't actually know what they're covered in, but they're suitable for cake. So got the gold ones. And then what also came with it is these little flowers. So I'm just going to incorporate them with the greenery that I've got. So we've just got all these little pieces. So again, I'll just find some space for those. So, and then the last thing that I got was from this place called Cake, but it's cake with a Y, and it is a cake charm. Hello everyone, quite a few people are joining. I hate when they add non-edible stuff to edible stuff. Yeah, but the problem is people don't want to pay, so, and that's absolutely fine. This is a cheaper option for people that can't afford the edible stuff. Obviously, if someone's happy to pay for the chocolate ones, then that's fine. But because they're chocolate, they take about an hour to make, and you have to pay for all the chocolate as well. So it ends up being quite expensive, and that's why people go for non-edible things. And that's why people go for card instead of acrylic. So like, for example, this, which I'm about to show you, this is acrylic, but this is, say, £10, whereas card is, say, 5. So that's why people go for non-edible or cheaper options. So as you can see, that's a little like cake charm, and it says Alfie is 1. If I show you any more, then it will like fall off, but that's from cake.com, so that's another place on Etsy that I use. My camera is really annoying me, it's so blurry. There we go, I think maybe that's a bit better. Hi Jilly, how are we? Can you say hi Mia? Hi Mia. What does your tattoo on your right arm say? Which one? This? I'm not going to tell you because it's really cringy, but I have quite a few. Right. So, the cake, as you can see, is currently a plain base. So we're going to be doing the stencil work to begin with. So work our way around the whole cake. And then we're going to do grass on the board. So I'll go around and do that. I've got a little grass nozzle. If you don't have one of these, you can literally get them on Amazon. I got like a pack of 30 nozzles, and they're all the ones where they do particular things like this. Is this cake for a birthday? Yes, it's for a first birthday. Honestly, if I had cakes like I make for kids' first, second, third birthday, I would be loving life. I do find it so interesting because people buy really nice cakes, even though it's first birthday. But I'm going to be like that. At least I can, when I actually have kids, I can make cakes for their birthday every year. Love that for me. So I'm going to, it's going to be random. It's not going to be the whole way round because I don't want the leaves to be the whole way round. So I'm literally going to do a few patches for the leaves and then a few like smudges as well. And we'll just see how that looks. That cake is huge. Lol. Right. What am I doing? I need to actually put the stencil on first. Apologies, this takes way too much concentration to talk whilst doing it. Oh, so fiddly. Okay, for the stencil I'm going to leave it at that because I need to put some more smudges on it. What's the cake flavour? It is white chocolate raspberry, which means that the buttercream is white chocolate, the cake is vanilla, and then it's got raspberry jam in between the layers. It is a first birthday cake and it is safari themed. So did I say it's first birthday? Yeah. So yeah, it's for a little boy. How am I? I am really good. Hi Susie, how are you? Am I running my own business? Yes, but I do accounting full-time, so I'm trained in accountancy, so that's what I do, like 9 to 5. And then I used to do this full-time, but then I don't know, I kind of stopped enjoying it because it was like I had to do so many orders and it was like taking over my life. So then I went back into accounting, and then now I'm like getting back into cakes because I do miss it, but I'm just trying to do like a even mix of both. How many of your cakes? How many of your cakes cost? Do you mean how much your cakes cost? This cake is a 4-layer 6-inch, which is, off the top of my head, I think it was 70, and then all the extras, I think it ended up being about 90 with all the, because a lot of the, not a lot of the price, but like part of the price is all the extra bits, because I'm pretty sure the added like cake topper and everything on this was about £20 worth. So obviously it can be done cheaper, it just depends if you want all the added bits as well. So we need to add the balls in. I'm going to add the leaf, and then we're going to do the grass as well. I'm going to do the grass first because I want to do all the buttercream so that I know that that is all done. Glad to see you're back. I am glad to be back. I think I've actually taken it upstairs, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm doing Vlogmas, and it literally arrived today, but I got a baking advent, so you get a recipe every day for 12 days, and obviously in between those 12 days I'll bake, so then there'll be an upload every day, but one will be unboxing the recipe and showing you what it is, and then the other one will be actually baking it. So I'm very excited for that. It's like loads of different cookies, biscuits. There's a few cakes in there, but they're obviously like small cakes. But you get all the ingredients in the advent, but you just have to add like butter and milk. That's it. So I think, and maybe eggs, but not all of them actually need eggs. So I think they're like, she's deliberately done like egg-free recipes so that it can be posted. But yeah, very excited for that. Oh, I've done the whole too big now. I hate when that happens. It's too small to begin with. Right, let's try that again. Have you ever been to Africa? I actually have. I've been to Malawi. I did 3 months volunteering in Malawi when I was like 19. Right, let's try. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the one that I cut too big over this one, just as like a double bag, because I'm worried that the bag's going to split. Actually, triple bag. Because I just worry when you're doing grass, because you have to squeeze the bag so much, that it might just stop. I saw this on your story, so excited. Yeah, I am absolutely buzzing. And also I'm doing a market next weekend, so there will be videos about that, which is like this coming week. I'll be doing a prep vlog and then also the actual market, like baking for it. And then I'm also going to the cake and bake show, so I'm vlogging that. So yes, there is lots of vlogs coming. I've been very busy with work, doing loads of overtime, which has meant that I literally have 0 time for anything else. But I've stopped doing the overtime now, so I have a lot more free time. Right. I honestly love this thing to do the grass. So good. So you literally just squeeze and then pull, and it doesn't matter if it's messy because that's what grass looks like. It's actually so cool. I'm hoping you can see that. Yeah, the chat's in front of it on mine, but I'm sure you guys can see it. Gosh, this is actually quite painful to do it on this bigger board. thank God for that. Right, the grass is done on the base. I just need to decide where the front is, which I think is going to be here. I need that to stop it moving. So we're going to pop these letters on. So I always do the is first because it's in the middle, and then I do the middle letter, which is F, because then that gives you a rough idea of where to place all the others. Gosh, that scared me. Adorable. The is slightly off center. Let's sort that out. There we go. There we go. That is stuck. Perfecto. Right, we're gonna do, I don't actually know if I'm gonna need this leaf because she wanted these balls on it, so I don't know if it's going to look too much. So we're going to try it without, see how we go. Put that glass there. Right, just trying to decide where to pop all these. I'm going to pop some grass on the top. Yeah, see, I think if I put, obviously the original didn't have these balls on it, so that's what's throwing me off, but that looks way too big compared to what is on it. So I think I'm going to leave it in terms of like the big leaf. Hope your day hasn't been too strenuous. I actually had a half day at work, so it's been a very easy day. I've always been a quiet subscriber until now, and I wanted to say hi. Your talents at cake decorating are second to none. All love. Thank you, that's very sweet. Well, I'm back on the lives, hopefully. So I will be doing them as and when I have cakes, which isn't as regular as it used to be, obviously because I'm working outside of cakes, but I will try and do as many lives as possible because I do know that you guys really like the lives, or like the OG subscribers really like the lives. So I'm trying to get back into them, but I've got this one, and then I'll obviously be doing all the market vlogs, but I thought I might even do like a bit of live streaming whilst I'm doing some of the market stuff. We shall see. I won't overcommit because you know what I'm like, but I want some of this greenery. In there. I need this to stop moving. Casually just ripping the leaves off, so that it's obviously got like a clear stem, and then I can pop it in here. There we go. I think it needed a little bit of green. Right, we are going to add the animals. The cake is looking really cute. Thank you. Apologies, because I really do think that my camera quality is really bad, but I'll make sure that I sort that out for next time. I think it's because I'm on my front camera and it's just not that great. Right, so, oh my god, these are adorable. So we've got these little animals with party hats. So we've got a giraffe, is that a leopard or a cheetah? One of the two. Then we've got a rhino, I almost said a hippo. And then we have a lion and a camel. So she said about putting some of these on the board, so I will do that. But I think I'm gonna put the camel on the board because I kind of want to colour code it. So I don't want all of the orange ones on the top sort of thing. So I'm going to put the camel and the lion on the base here. And then we're going to pop the giraffe at the back because he's the tallest. And then, gosh, I don't know why I'm being so methodical about this. I kind of feel like I should have put the lion with the cheetah because they're probably more likely to be next to each other. Oh my god, those animals are adorable, aren't they? They're very spenny for what they are. I think they're like £10 for these tiny little animals, but they are very cute. Okay, so I feel like 2 on the top might be enough. So maybe the rhino will have to go on board because, yeah, I don't think I think he might be too crowded if we put him on top. Gosh, this is such a big decision, clearly, because I'm so on the fence about it. Thing is, if I put him on the board, he's going to be at the back and he's not going to get seen. And that seems criminal, so I might just put him on the top and it'll be a little bit crowded. I think that's fine. Okay, right, he's pushed in. We can't make any changes now because I don't want to pull it out of the cake. Okie dokie. Is that done? That is done for the main cake, I think. Reconnecting. So we're gonna go with that cake. I am just going to add some sprinkles. I haven't been using these tweezers very long, so if sprinkles start pinging everywhere, oh, I won't be using that one, just to put it out there. I got these sprinkles because I don't know why, but they're really hard to use. They're fine on like cupcakes, but on cakes where you actually have to apply a bit of force. Plus, I don't know why I'm bothering because you have to use your finger for the little ones anyway because they don't stick to like gloves or anything. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we just want a few pearls. And then I'm going to go in with the little ones. What size is the cake? This is a 6-inch and it's 4 layers tall. Right. That bad boy is open. It's also got buttercream all over it. I'm going to wash my hands quickly. And then we're going to put those sprinkles on. Right. Cake is looking fab. Did you make the balls yourself? They're such a good colour match. I actually did not. I got them on Amazon as a set. And what else was I going to say about that? Yeah, I didn't colour them myself. I've just found, I used to do them myself, and one, they were really big. You could never get balls from a shop that are plain, that are this small, I found. 2, it would obviously be faff with making sure that the stick stayed in them, because they don't come like that, they come just as a ball. And then the other thing was, obviously you're covering them in chocolate or edible paint, which then just takes so much time, whereas obviously this, it's like, sometimes they're between £5 and £10 for a set on Amazon, which I just think is crazy cheap. So why would I make them myself when I can buy them on Amazon? But yeah, and it's also, like I said earlier, it's whether people want to pay for the time for me to make them myself, which most people don't. So they would rather pay Amazon prices, because I give people options. I'll send them a bunch of options and I'll just say, what do you want? Like, what cake toppers do you want, etc. And then if people go for the cheaper ones, then that's fine. But yeah. Oh, it's so cute. Right. I think that's everything. I think we're done. Oh, so adorable. Right, let me lift it up so that you get a better view. I promise I'll clean my camera for the next one. Adorable. These little white flowers were actually very useful. So we've got the animals on the top, then we've got the balls, and then we've got smudges and the stencil detail, but not sort of solid. It's kind of patches everywhere. Then we've got the Alfie as one. I don't know if it's the right way around where you're like looking at it, but for me it's like backwards. But yeah, and then like grass on the bottom, animals. Oh, I love it. I love it. Right, that is all good. So she's coming to collect that at 11 tomorrow. It's currently 6:30, so it's going to go in the fridge, and then I've got steps to do. So that is all done. Right, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Look out for all the market videos that are coming next week, because I'll be doing lots of baking, and there will be some videos. And then from the 1st of December, there will be the Cake and Bake Show. We're doing a vlog, me and Jules are going. We're going on the Sunday, so that will be posted the week after. And then we're also going to be doing Vlogmas, or I'm going to be doing Vlogmas, not Jules, but Jules might feature. So yeah, that is a little update. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later. Bye.